What's going on, everybody? I am Switters. Welcome back. We are doing the worm boss today, the red worm, the one where you get thumb drives and you pop them in and it takes up 4 slots. It just kind of ruins your whole loadout. But whatever. We're going to give it a shot. I hope you guys are doing well. Now, I was just going over this real quick like a minute ago. And by the way, those of you that were there for the stream Saturday night, thank you so much. I showed you the run that me and a friend of mine had done through, let's call it tier 4. So basically it's the Dark Aether where you do the 3 contracts, but you have 30 minutes. Tonight around 10 p.m. or so, my time, he's going to hop on with me, not on stream, it's going to be off stream. And we're going to do the tier 5 run. So hopefully I'll have all the schematics after tonight. It depends on how this worm thing, I mean, with the worm boss, you have to do it at least 3 times, and that's if you get really lucky. Be successful 3 times, at least. Because you get different schematics from that. It's the legendary ether tool, flawless crystal, and the scorcher, right? The schematic. Anyhow. So anyway, once that's done, I can go back and the tier 5 is done. I can try to go back and do it on stream solo. But today we're going to do the worm boss, like I said. The only thing here is now, my rucksack is completely full. And it's not anything I want to really get rid of. Now, we're going to do one run before we're just going to hop on now this first game. We're not going to go to the ether worm right now. We're going to... I mean, it depends on what we get, really, kind of when we're in there. But we're going to just make a nice run here and see what we can get as far as crystals and whatnot and upgrading our stuff. Because there's nothing here in my stash that I actually want to get rid of. The only thing I'm willing to really kind of burn is the ray gun. Because the ray gun, you guys, if you've used it, like, it's just not that good, man. It's really not. And I was showing you in the live stream on Saturday, which was the video of us doing the tier 4 run. The splash damage radius is fairly large, and it slows you. It's like getting stunned in multiplayer, dude. You slow way down. It sucks. I'm obviously going to save the ether blade for the run through tier 5. Again, I'm doing that offline later. Yeah. Anyway, there's nothing I really want to burn in here. Eric, what's up, man? How are you doing tonight? There's nothing I really want to burn here, so we're going to make a run through one game, just kind of do some contracts and do some stuff, and just kind of see what's what. And we'll, hopefully, if we can find some really good stuff, maybe there's some stuff I can burn off. Again, I don't mind burning the ray gun, just because it's not very good, and I have a schematic for it. Can everybody drop a like on the stream, by the way? I greatly appreciate it. It really helps me out. Take you half a second to do. Appreciate you very much, so thank you. So we're just going to do this. We're going to get kind of set up, and then after this, we are going to have to probably make a tough decision here. And I could get rid of the regular sigils. I could honestly get rid of the elder sigil as well. So long as I have one, we're kind of good. I don't really need to do anything else. I don't need to get any more. And then you can always, obviously get them, just play through a little bit. But I'd rather not burn one. I at least keep one. And also, if you guys didn't know, they nerfed another thing. They're nerfing things like crazy. Really annoying. You cannot put down more than 3. Now, I don't know if this is per player. Doing pretty good cooking dinner. Gonna run some more Warzone games tonight. Cool. Yeah, you can only put down 3 sentry turrets. Now, again, I don't know if that's per player or if that's like in an area, because if I carried 3 and my friend carried 3 and if I was in a party of 3, how is the game gonna know if we put I don't know, maybe it just will stop you. So again, I think it's a particular area. I don't know how they would kind of necessarily regulate that, but I don't know. See, like these 3 things I don't want to burn, but Honestly, they're just in my way at the moment, which kind of sucks. So, okay. We're just going to start, like I said, we're going to do some contracts here. Maybe we can get some good stuff that's actually, like, better than what I have in my rucksack, and then I won't feel bad about getting rid of, like, I haven't found a flawless crystal. I don't even remember the last time. A legendary ether tool? I can't remember the last time I found one. And I've done a lot of contracts lately. I've been doing, like, in the different zones as well. I'm not, like, just hanging in tier 1. Like, why am I not getting anything good? So I figured something out as well, but the whole horde event or whatever it's called that's going on now, where you get the bones and the skulls and everything. So you need 10,000 bones collected to get the whatever. It's part of that whole first tier of rewards is how they do it seems. And I have that now, and I was going over it with you guys the other day. There's like, you can scroll down and it's like, there's like 6 or 7 different things that you earn from that. But I haven't actually, I have over 10,000. Where's the, why is it not showing up? Don't like that. So anyway, I got over 10,000 and I didn't get the stuff. So I don't know if you have to do everything and then you get the rewards for it, but like there's a couple of perks, there's a couple of ether tools. I don't even remember what the final, I think it was a ray gun actually was the last thing, like when you hit 10,000. So I don't know when we're getting the rewards from that. I don't know if you have to do all 4 different tiers of the things in order to be able to get any of them. I'm not sure, but the other thing you have to do is get skulls, which is from armored zombies. So you get bones from regular zombies, and you get skulls from armored zombies. But it doesn't seem that the tier 2 armored zombies count. It seems that it has to be tier 3. I haven't got. You got yours, Josh? By the way, how you doing? I have not got mine. I don't know why. But once you get over the 10,000, like you can collect them when you're on the map. But it doesn't, when you leave the game, it doesn't count. You don't have like 11,000 of them now. You hit 10,000 max and then that's it. You're done. So I don't know why I didn't get mine then. But I definitely did not, because I checked. And it's not in my rewards section of my stash. So I don't know. I really wish I did, because honestly that whole stuff at the moment. I don't know if we're gonna need that. Probably. That stinks. Yeah, I mean, I'm not overly worried about it necessarily. Like, we could probably end up getting it, but I don't know. We'll see.
Got a contract here.
Let's just not. And then the next, what was it? Like 1,000 skulls that you need? I can't remember, man. Skulls are, like I said, they're a lot harder to come by because it's, again, tier 2. At least they haven't for me. Although I swear one time I did get a skull from a tier 2 armored zombie, but other than that, it's all tier 3. You just go hang out in tier 3, and pretty much everything you kill there is, you know, armored in one way or another, so you can get it from doing it over there. You just don't get it nearly the rate. I mean, plus when you're doing contracts and stuff in tier 3, you're probably not getting as many kills as you do in like the tier 1 and 2 zones. You're trying to beat the thing that, you know, whatever the contract is, you're trying to accomplish that, and then, you know, usually move on. Although I was hanging out there a little bit earlier today, just kind of getting kills, and again, I was just trying to farm like good stuff, like hopefully getting some legendary ether tools and maybe a flawless crystal, but again, my luck has been garbage as far as that goes, so it hasn't worked out for me. 600? Okay. I get like 4 a game in tier 2. I just ran around tier 3 and got like 85 in my game. Yeah. Oh, by the way, because that's the whole excuse for the reason for there being only allowed 3 turrets now, sentry turrets, is to fix game crashes. But I don't know, like, I'm really not experiencing game crashes. I haven't had a game crash on me. I've had it be very buggy, very laggy. You guys were witnessed that a couple of times on my streams last week, but I'm not crashing. I love this shotgun so much, by the way. Like, it's the only thing I want to use it anymore. It's the only thing I want to use anymore. It's just so good. All right, we have 4,500. Let's go. Let's move into here. We could do the car up there. Let's go get our car. Get these points. 500, nothing to shake a stick at. Oh my gosh, what is these? I have horrible pocket burst, but probably my laptop. Oh. Yeah, I don't know where the I'm on Xbox Series X, so I don't know if it's happening on PC mostly. I don't know if it's happening on PlayStation mostly, or I don't know if it matters, but I've not been experiencing crashes. Again, I've had a fair amount of lag, although that was the first couple of days of the new season, Season 2. And then, honestly, since then, I really can't complain about connection issues, at least. But whatever. I mean, I'm not saying it's not an actual issue for other people. I've not experienced it, and I'm curious if it is. Just a little bit more, and that would have been fine. Oh, come on. What am I hitting? Oh, that stupid pole. Okay, is that contract? That's what I was trying to get. Got a contract here. Somebody else is going for it right now. Dude, I've been having the last couple of days that I've been playing. I did play last night after the Super Bowl. What did you guys think of the Super Bowl, by the way? First half was pretty boring, I gotta be honest. Exciting finish, though. Honestly, San Francisco should have won it. Just they shot themselves in the foot a couple of times. The turnovers, the missed extra point, which turned out to be so huge that it's insane. They had the chance, man, but you got to give Kansas City credit yet again. 2 in a row and 3 out of the last, is it 4 or 5 years? I don't know. I don't remember what the first one was. But anyways, congrats to them. But I was hoping San Francisco would win. And like I said, it turns out they probably should have. Oh, no, I'm totally stuck. Literally completely stuck. I just wanted to kill the zombies. Can I blow it up and make it go away? There we go. Pro tips. So by the way, I don't know if I showed you actually the loadout for this, but if you want to see it, remind me for the shotgun that I'm using. If you want to see it, remind me after this match, and I will show you. The slugs that I'm using on it, it basically shoots out like a 5 slug kind of. Think of like the Mauler Sentinel from IW. You know how it shot like a column of bullets? This basically does the same thing with shotgun, and it's like 5. Instead of you shoot 1 slug and it shoots out 5. Unless you're aiming down sight, then it shoots like it combines those 5 into 1, which is why it's so strong. If you've not been using this shotgun, it is so good, so very good. This was a close drop off. I love that. Phalanx, what's going on, man? I heard with the Red Worm, if a team is doing it, if you don't have to team up with them to shoot the worm, do some damage, get the rewards. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's correct. What's the Super Bowl? Lol. I'm pretty sure that's correct, Phalanx. By the way, can everybody drop a like? I know I just said it before, but only one person did, so unless you guys just think this is absolutely terrible and I'm annoying you. But I would greatly appreciate it. Take you half a second to do, and it helps me big time. Leaving, like, by the way, like, just because anybody doesn't know, leaving likes, chatting, doing all that kind of stuff, it's not like an ego thing for the streamer. It lets YouTube know, oh, people like this. We're gonna put it like in the front page. We're gonna recommend it to people that watch live streams, that watch zombies, that watch Call of Duty. Period. You know, whatever. So if ever like a YouTuber is like saying, hey, drop a like, it's not an ego thing. It's not like, oh man, I'm awesome because like 72 people left a like on my stream. We're trying to get get a notice. Why are there so many mercenaries around lately? Dude, they upped the amount of mercs on the map hugely. Like, hugely. Pug, what's going on, man? I just want to say hi and drop by. No problem, man. Have a good night. And hey. Okay, I'm just going to get out of here. I don't want to deal with these guys. Such a pain in the ass, man. I mean, I'll kill a couple of them if I can run over. Oh, no! See, that's why you don't. Oh, all right. You know what? I was thinking it was a delivery vehicle. It's not. It's just my regular. Okay. It's fine. I don't care that it got hurt. We took a ton of damage. I must have got hit by a rocket without noticing it. Okay, let's go. We're going to go around. Just found out my truck's radiator leaking badly. Oh, dude, the two of us are having some issues with our cars. Did I tell you about my whole suspension thing? Like, what kind of an issue I'm having there? Just squeaks. It's like a freaking being in an old. It's not that bad, like in an old taxi, but it feels like it. I mean, they're probably just dried out with the rubber bushings, you know, around the suspension where it holds into place where the bolts are and everything, but. Just because, you know, in LA, especially in the valley, it's hot and dry. Although, you know, the rain we just had was great. But anyway, they're probably just dried out from that. But it's just like I just hope it's not my actual suspension. It really should not be. Almost certainly it is, just like the rubber bushings around it. But we'll see. Is this across the... Where? How do you get to this one? I've never had this drop-off point before. Oh, yes, I think I have. I've just not been on the... yeah, I went through on the tracks. Okay. We're not getting, like, anything that we can actually... like, that's worth keeping to upgrade.
Got a contract here.
Correct on connector for the... hopefully I can get it fixed. Yeah, dude, it just sucks when, like... It's one of those things, like, okay, I have my car, it's bought, it's paid for. Like, that's done, and then it's like, oh, well, I mean... It's not, though, because, you know, moving parts and things go bad, or you get hit in an accident, or whatever. You know, it's like, oh, well, I'm going to pay for this. Oh, now I'm going to pay for that. Oh, no. Wasn't expecting to have to pay for this now, and now you have to. Sucks, man. The game knows. I mean, I've been having, I wouldn't call it terrible luck, but I haven't had good luck on my contracts lately as far as rewards go. Like, really not. And it's funny because I'm still getting, you know, like earlier today I was playing, and if I pick up something that, like like earlier today I got the PhD recipe, so I had the schematic. I was like, obviously I don't need that, but PhD is one that was fairly hard to come by back in the day. And so I picked it up just to give to somebody else. And like I went up to two people. Maybe they just didn't have mics on. Maybe whatever. But I'm like, hey, you need this? You need that? Whatever. I just didn't get a response. Period. And it's just kind of like, okay. I mean, again, maybe they don't have mics. Maybe whatever. But it's just kind of like, at this point, like, is it even worth it to pick up those types of contracts to give to people because everybody's got the stuff by now? Like, does everybody have all that stuff by now? I mean, maybe they do. I don't know. All right, I think we can go triple pap, right? I have 15, right? Yeah. Thunder, what's going on, man? Easy to distribute plugs and wires. It's still running. I mean, at least it's running, at least. I mean, it's still, like, sucks, but at least it's not catastrophic, right away. But yeah, I mean, you're gonna need to go ahead and do something about that. Chiefs, yes, you were big on the Chiefs for sure. I was just talking about the game. I mean, a little bit. I don't want to go into it too much. People get bored, I think, of the sports talk. I mean, I enjoy it, but let's just swim over. Leaking bad enough not to drive. Yeah. Have some kitty litter in your car with you and drop it behind you. Picks it up off the road. Alright, we'll do this fast as possible. And then we'll see if there's a decent contract. I only have a rare ether tool on my gun. Blue ether tool. So it's not that strong. Even though the gun itself is very good. See, there's the helmet. Or skull, whatever. The ether tool we need to upgrade, man. And you might have seen that I had a epic or whatever in my stash, but I'm saving that for tonight if I need it for when me and my friend do the tier 5 run. So I don't want to use it for this just in case. That's what I was kind of hoping. Like when I was like, oh, I decided like a half hour ago, oh, we'll do the red worm today. After I talked to my buddy, like, you know, hey, can you play? And he's like, he's at work now. He's like, after work, we're around 10, whatever. So like, okay, I'm gonna stream, and I'll probably do another stream like tomorrow, showing you guys if we complete it. You know, like I did on Saturday. But then I looked at my stuff and I'm like, well. Because ether tools, again, it's not something you can guarantee. Like, there's no cooldown. I mean, I don't have the schematic yet. That's the whole reason why I'm doing the stupid worm thing. Why can't I jump? Why did it open my... That was very weird. I really... With an epic... Ooh. Oh! I'm gonna have to go ahead and let's just get rid of that. And we're gonna put that on. Okay, we can try. Because now we have a circuit board. So hopefully. What was that? So hopefully, if we get this contract picked up, it'll be near. Dude, I'm telling you, the shotgun is so good. Do I have room in my... I do want these skulls as well, by the way. Which is kind of why I'm not rushing to get over anywhere. $100 from friends, and he's a Niners fan. Oh! Double FU. That's what that is. Off topic, but SMGs. I got SMGs Diamond in Cold War. I still need to do it, but it's progress. That's awesome, man. Dude, I literally... I've told you guys this before, but I literally... Oh, I got pushed off of that. Okay, it doesn't matter. I just got booted off of that. I got so pushed by that ladder or whatever I hit. It's an accomplishment getting, you know, the camos, like the full camos, the special camos. I think so, at least. I was always happy when I got that stuff done. I haven't even done it for this yet. I was doing it, and then I just kind of stopped doing it. Okay, now we have... Whoa! Oh, Jesus. Pick it up. don't even know why I'm going for points right now. I don't think I need them for anything anymore. Can I not jump up here? Shit burgers. Okay, whatever. And there's... Oh my god, look at the trail behind me. Oh, I'll take that nuke, thank you. Didn't leave me any skulls. I mean, that's a little bit of a bummer. Chiefs are a dynasty, though. It's 2 in a row now, but what was the third one? How many years ago was that? I mean, I don't really care. Like, you can call it whatever, but I was listening to people like, oh, you have to have a decade of dominance, like whatever. Like, for me, it's always been 3 and 4 years. Or at least, like, no more than 5 years. That's a dynasty. To me. But there's also different ways to define it, too. I mean, well, whatever. That's just kind of a definition that I have, but... I had a glitch where I went with the 20 millimeter ZRG because the bison is a wall by. I need to destroy mangled. Is this in the storm? If this is in the storm. There's not a... I mean, I'm not going to... Oh, I could. That's the Mega Abomination, which is... Dude, I swear, the buttons, like, they don't respawn fast enough when I'm pressing them. I'm trying to swap my weapons out and do whatever, and it's like, it doesn't happen. I hit the button, and I'm like, hello? And I'm already R-triggering because I'm trying to shoot the stupid zombies. Okay. 3 and 5 years, so yeah. I mean, I would call that a dynasty. I mean, people get real picky about this kind of stuff. I mean, there's no literal definition anyway, so what does it matter? But I mean, I would call it a dynasty. I mean, Mahomes is just incredible. Their defense is very good. Well, I thought that's why San Francisco was going to win, and that's why they should have won. Let's be honest. San Fran definitely should have won that game. It was a good game, you know, ultimately, but I think San Francisco definitely should have won it.
Sentry gun deployed.
Ooh. Oh, that didn't make it in? Oh, near my turret, man. Near my turret. Turret, hello. Turn this way to the big thing. Almost toast. Almost toast. Whoa. Nope. Why is it that? Dude, just die. Thank you. Oh, perfect. That was great. Okay. All right, let's go collect. Hopefully, there's some armor somewhere. A little bit. They just keep spawning. Okay, we've got a little bit more. Well, as soon as I use it, I get hit, so that's pointless. Okay. All right, let's go. I just went to pause it real quick, the game. I'm like, oh, I can't do that. Let's go get this contract. If we see a buy station along the way. Yeah, we're actually in a little bit of trouble with no armor here, but.
Buy station right here.
Sorry, I can't read the chat right now. Give me a second. Sucks that the Niners couldn't get it done when it mattered. I mean, I don't know. I don't even think it's they didn't come through. I think that just the Chiefs just, you know. There's a couple of small things that really, like the punt hitting the guy in the foot. I mean, that's pretty rough, man. Like, I don't know that there's that much that you could have done about that. The McCaffrey fumble on the first drive, I mean, they were rolling down the field, dude. They were, I mean, it felt 100% like they were going to score on that. So, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, whatever. They got, the Chiefs won, and just give them credit. Okay, where? Oh, this contract. I know where it is. Dude, I'm trying to. The spawns in tier 3, man. Like, they made it like everywhere else. Like, they need to chill out with that, dude, a little bit. Like, clear a zone and let us have the zone for a couple, like a minute, 30 seconds even. But it's like these guys, the zombies, just hear everything from 17 miles away and they just come running. At super sprinting speed because they are super sprinters in here. It's like they gotta chill out with that a little bit, especially with all the nerfs and everything that have happened for the weapons and for the score streaks now with the sentry turrets, as I mentioned. So I don't know. I think they. Again, I don't think the game should ever punish you. I think it should just reward. It should be set up fairly, and then it should reward when you complete the difficult tasks. I don't think it should ever punish you. I don't think, you know, again, the whole nerfing the hell out of things in zombies is a little bit weird. I understand if it's way too OP, like you could, you know, come into the game with a single pack-a-punch weapon and just run into tier 3 and start dominating, or, you know, not even dominating, but doing really well. Like, yeah, you got to earn your way into the harder zones, but outside of that, pretty much, like, again, it's PvE. It's not PvP. So I would go a lot lighter on the whole. We need to nerf things, dude. Like this. Like, give me a second to get my reward. I didn't even hear you. I didn't even feel you hitting me. I didn't know you were there. Okay. I mean, might as well use it, I guess. But like, where are these extra zombies coming from? I don't see. It's impossible. Well, it's hard for me to know. Like, where can you guys tell when I'm getting hit? Like, how much I'm getting slowed down? But trust me, if you are if you're unaware, like the splash damage from the ray gun, it's like, again, it's like getting stunned in multiplayer. You get, I mean, you can't move. You're literally not moving for a couple of seconds. All right, I'm just trying to breathe here for a second, try to catch up on chat a little bit. Legendary ether tool, here we come. No, you didn't even need Jug to take him out. Lockwood. I didn't even realize I didn't have Jug, to be honest with you, when I was fighting the Mega Bomb. Because when I saw it on the ground, I was like, as one of my rewards, I was like, oh, I'll stow that. Oh, it says use. Like, oh, okay. All right, cool. Well, I'll put that. I'll put that on now. Thank you. We can go back and do another. We can do another bounty, but Lockwood looks much better than Swarms. Oh, the WSPs. Dude, the Lockwood, this thing is so good. And then please remind me after the game, after the match, to show you my loadout on it. You know, which attachments I have and everything. I don't know if it's like a great secret or anything, but I think the big thing is the slugs. Yeah, see, like that. Picked up by accident. But it's so good. This setup is so good on this gun. And I have basically the no stock option, or whatever, that tiny little nub at the bottom. Jose, what's up, man? Found you on recommendation. What's going on? Jose Aguirre. Do you know the film? Isn't it called Aguirre, The Wrath of God? You ever see that with what's his name, Klaus Kinski? I still haven't seen it. It's supposed to be one of the best performances ever. Absolute lunatic of an actor, of a man, of a human, apparently. Anyway, your name just reminded me. I really want to see that movie. Aguirre, The Wrath of God. Yeah, it's about him like going up the Amazon with a. I can't even remember. Well, not remember. I didn't see it again, but the description. I'm trying to remember what it was. It's like taking a barge up the Amazon River, and he goes crazy, and the people he's with, and I don't know, whatever. But anyway, your name just reminded me of that, so that's how I got on the tangent. How's everybody doing? Drop a like, subscribe if you have not already. I would greatly appreciate it. At least just drop a like. Takes you literally no time. Doesn't cost you a dime. Just takes a literal second. And it helps me out big time. Like Jose found me because it was recommended. That's because of the people leaving likes, chatting, getting involved in everything. And like I said, I appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. So thank you. Where are the stairs here? Oh, right here. I want to turn one. Now, I have to get out this window or I'm in trouble. There we go. And we're going to go through here. Okay, that's 10-minute notice. Well, 10:45. Is there... That's the nearest one? What do we have? It's a mimic? I don't know. That last play, though, with the Chiefs, Andy Reid. I don't even watch any entertainment shows and movies. It's a slow start for me. I watch Sportsman. We're just talking about the Super Bowl. Chiefs gets Mike Evans or AJ Brown, GG 3 in a row. I mean, you saw what they did with no Tyreek, so I wouldn't doubt it. Don't you shoot your shit at me, you bastard. Where do you go? What the hell? Where the hell? I think I got a little confused there. What's going on? No, you're dead already. You don't even know it, but you're dead. And I don't have my decoys on because I didn't know if we were going to go into the worm. So I have gas grenades. Not really helping me with this very much. We can toss one down though. Slows them down a bit. Ouch. Don't shoot me with your shootable stuff. There we go. You got, oh, there's some armor right there. Perfect. Dude, whole bunch of you, huh? Reload, please. Holding reload button. Thank you. Pick up that armor. My loot has been terrible. It's been really bad lately. I don't know if they're just not giving it out anymore, like the good stuff, or what, but it's been terrible for me. Like, you guys have seen it all. It's been not good.
Vehicle marked.
All right, let's go get this car. We'll start getting out of here. To be honest, I just don't like the rules on Super Bowl overtime. They should have done the same thing like similar to NBA overtime so the game keeps going. It does now. I mean, until the third possession at least, you know. But, like, there is no score a touchdown. Like, it's not the regular season rules. So, like, if the first possession is a touchdown by the offense, game's not over like it normally is in the in regular season. So each team definitely gets a chance to possess the ball, unless like there's a turnover and the defense scores, then game's over because the one side got to possess it, they fumbled it and got rid of the ball, and the other team scored off of that. So it's kind of like two possessions. The whole thing is it's definitely better. Whereas normal overtime rules, going first is 100% the way to go. Possessing the ball first, I mean. But in the overtime for the playoffs, where there has to be a winner, you can't have a tie and let things go that way. You definitely want to go second, because then like even if they did they get a field goal? 2, did they get a touchdown? Like, so okay, you have to go for a touchdown now. So you're in 4-down territory from the moment you get the ball or not. And on top of that, this is the third thing that's beneficial from. Did they go for the 2-point conversion? Did they get the 2-point conversion? If they didn't, just get a touchdown and kick it, the extra point and good to go. Or if you're if you're playing it this way, because the third possession can win, it could be even off of a field goal. So you're gonna go for the 2-point conversion if you score. If you're the second team, if you need, the touchdown. So again, we're not gonna go too much into. Well, it depends on you guys, I guess, but. A lot of people seem to get annoyed gamers get annoyed when we talk about sports stuff. So I'll leave it up to you guys. If you guys want to keep talking about it, we keep talking about it. All right, so I got to start getting rid of some stuff out of my reserves. Like, what am I going to get rid of, dude? Like, I'm definitely going to have to get rid of the regular sigils, right? I want to keep... I'm definitely keeping one Elder Sigil because I'm doing that tonight, like I said, online. Offline. With a... Not, meaning off stream, not offline. With a friend of mine. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But that's the thing, is like talking about loot and what we're getting or not getting. Like, I didn't even get any sigils from doing still a Mega Abomination. Like, did a couple of them. Like, I don't know, man. My loot has been bad, like flat out bad lately. It's funny because I've been getting a fair amount of schematics, like when I do the tier 1 in 2 contracts, but they're all schematics from like the Speed Cola recipe or shotgun build. Yes, thank you, Phalanx. I will show you. Oh, God. Jalen Hurts with no tush pushes, just an average. I don't know if I would say that about Jalen Hurts, man. That's pretty rough. Have you tried on H7 location? I've done it sometimes. What is that? The H7 location. Getting lots of XP. I keep, you know, something. What I really do keep finding is like I get ray guns a fair amount. I don't want them though. Like the ray gun's not good. It's really just not good. It's not bad, but it's not good. Like it's definitely not good. And by the way, on Saturday, if you guys weren't here, I had like all these lights were off. It was just my face light here, the ring light. It's like a secret vault. Oh, the vault Easter egg. Yeah. We can do that. I haven't done that in forever. Actually, I have that video. I mean, I made a guide for it on my channel. It did pretty well for me. So, just in case anybody doesn't know what the vault Easter egg is, you can go. I have a guide for it, and you want to check it out. Anyway, let's look at what I have equipped on it here. The Lockwood heavy long barrel. Tube ammo capacity, having more like in the clip, always something that's huge. Ammo recoil, the recoil control is better. Aim idle sway doesn't matter at all. Velocity and range, that is pretty good, especially when you're talking about a shotgun where you don't want to like shoot, only be able to hit like 5 feet in front of you. You want to hit like 5 yards in front of you, you know, so 5 feet to 15 feet, like whatever it is. Extending the range is really good. Sprint to fire speed is slower. That's always sucks. Aim down sight. It's just not that big a deal with this. You probably hip fire it a fair amount, and then you do want to pull up with this though. You do want to aim down sight, but it's not that slow that it really matters. The 1 millimeter milliwatt or whatever quick fire laser, just so you can shoot fire. This is the big thing though, is this 12 gauge slug. You get slug rounds, increases damage range, increases the bullet velocity. The damage radius is decreased. What the hell? Is decreased. So you don't have as big of a, like the circle that you're going to hit is not this big. It's like this big, but it just does way more damage. Way more damage. Like look at the damage buff on that. It's good. It's definitely good. Then the MWIII X-ray skeleton guard. Rechambering speed, so reloading faster, which is great. Flinch resistance doesn't matter in this at all. That's for multiplayer. Rechambering accuracy, so I guess you can fumble it, like misload, but I haven't ever really experienced that, I don't think. So that's not been an issue. And then movement and sprint speed have both increased. And then again with the sawed-off shotgun, the stock is just, for me, the way to go. Now, if we're going to try to do the red worm, which we are going to try to do, I don't think that the shotgun's the way to go for that. I think we're going to... I think we'll probably go back to the swarms. I think that's probably the way to go. All right, so now I need to... Okay, well, I'll use that. I can use everything that's there right now. Other perks. Okay, I want to check the stash. Debo and George Kittle went missing yesterday. Debo did not. Debo did fine. Kittle, yes, definitely. I miss using Gala. Turn badass Cold War zombies. Russell Wilson to the Patriots. No, thank you. No, Russell Wilson can go somewhere else. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing for a year, but we have the 3rd pick. We better be picking a quarterback. All right, so I don't need to burn anything here, but I mean, we're going to start with a rare ether tool, which is not great, right? I am kind of curious. I wonder how... this I'm saving, by the way. The reason why I'm not going to use this, like I said earlier, is I'm going to save it for tonight when I'm doing the tier 5. So we're not going to use that. Because if I fail this, and to be honest with you, I'm kind of expecting to fail this. Because... one, doing it solo, that means 4 of your stash slots in your bag, your rucksack, are for the USB stick. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 spots, right? Then you'll have 1, 2 extra self-revives, and then 1, 2, 3 sentry turrets. That's all you have room for, right? And that's not even bringing any extra armor in. Like... it's it's not balanced at all for solo players. It's just not. So we'll probably fail this, but you know, whatever. I use MCW assault rifle, and for my shotgun I use a haymaker. Haymark, is that what it's called in this? Is there a haymaker shotgun in this game? Ow. I would definitely, if you like to use a shotgun once in a while, I would definitely try out this Lockwood, the class I just showed you. So anyway, I think it's pretty great. Okay, so this is really nothing. I mean, I kind of want to let's put the ray gun on, and we'll try it against the worm. I don't know how well it does against the worm, but we can try it. I know the VR11 does great, but I'm saving the VR11 for not tonight while I'm doing the this run, although I might use it. It's possible, but I'm not too concerned with that because we did it again. We did everything already in tier 4, and tier 5 is just half the time. Although you do get some mega abominations. You tend to get more mega abominations, right, with the tier 5. But they don't seem to do honestly that much damage to the actual rover itself. So do I have tier 3 pack up? No, I don't have any flawless crystals right now. I have the one. I don't have any legendary. Well, I have the one, right? I said I had one, right? Didn't I? Yeah. We'll go in with Jug. I'm also trying to, you know, I don't mean to short shrift the stream, but I am keeping like in mind what I have to do later tonight as well. That's way more important to me, honestly. Like beating tier 5, not the stream. Beating tier 5 and getting that done is important. Speed cola, we'll be able to get it very quickly and pretty easily, so I'm not worried about that. I will make damn. Anything else we need before we do this? I don't think so. Dude, if I don't go in with any extra armor, that's stupid. Yeah, that's stupid. I mean, what do you do, though? This is why everybody does it with, like, the golden armor. Because it's just, it makes sense. Is this a little, is this, you guys tell me right now, like, the picture, like, the light on my face, is it too dark? Is this better? Or is this worse? Is this too much light? I think that's all right. Maybe not. It's fine like this, or one higher. The golden armor is so good. The golden armor, I think, is probably the best, the best item in the game. I'm pretty comfortable saying that, yeah. Okay, stash. I could use a refined. You know what? That's fine. We'll put that on. For the ray gun. One for each, right? And I'm gonna save Jug. Alright, we're just gonna go in, man. Like, again, we're gonna give it a shot. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Okay. I'm gonna run to the bathroom while this is loading. I'm just thinking, like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this without bringing any extra armor in. Like, all the zombies would have to drop me armor. Ooh, I should have. Fudge. I could have switched over to Frenzied Guard at least, but I didn't. You know what? I think we're gonna exfil. We're just gonna exfil real quick. That way I won't lose anything. We're just gonna wait until the first exfil pops up, and then we're gonna exfil, and we're gonna reload in, because I think we're gonna need to do that. If energy mine is so good, fuck it. Let's just try it. I don't care. I don't care. Do I care? I mean, I kind of care. What did you enjoy last? Alpha Omega? Or Zetsubo no Shima? I like Zetsubo. Now, I didn't at the time. I like Zetsubo now. I was just talking about this. Was it? I don't know. One of the last couple streams. So Friday or Saturday. I swear I was just talking about this on one of those streams. Zets is the map that I've done a complete 180 on. I really didn't like it initially. Like, I really didn't like it initially. And now I was saying, like, I'd rather play, like, if I'm just loading into a game by myself, gonna hop onto BO3. Like, I've played DE so many times that it's kind of like, do I want to do it another one? Rev is not my favorite. It's my least favorite of those maps, although I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying that Revelations is not good. I think it's actually quite good, to be honest with you. It's just kind of hard when you do a map that has... It's kind of like Forsaken in Cold War. When you can't just walk from one spot to the other. You have to, like, go through a teleporter. You have to... In Revelations, you have to do the jump pads. I think it just kind of messes up the flow a bit. Although it is kind of nice sometimes if you're being chased. I mean, at least on Rev, like, you know, if you're being chased, you can hop on a jump pad and then you're not being chased anymore. But it does kind of, I think it kind of ruins the flow a bit. But anyway, I think I would play Zetsubo over Garad, like, against as a solo player, just hopping on. Gonna be a bit casual, gonna have a little bit of fun, just hang out, play some zombies. I would play Zets before I played Garad. Garad has an awe factor to it, at least when the first time or two that you play it, that is really, like, the dragons is, like, it's pretty incredible. Like, wow. It's just cool, right? But then after that, it's just kind of like, why does it take so long to get over to Pack-a-Punch? And again, you're separating the map out by having to, like, you can't just get there. You have to take a mode of transportation, and it just kind of, everything stops literally for, you know, 30 seconds. You get this little cinematic. It's like the rowboat in Raven the Redwoods, although that one is objectively way more boring than the dragon. I think it's fair to say. Doing the tiny little rowboat on a placid little lake. It does give you a chance to, like, as the game was loading up, I just ran in to go pee in the other room. Like, it does give you that option. That's always nice. Like, you can do that while you're, you know, once you hop onto the boat. If you're quick enough about it, you know, you can get that done. But other than that, it's like, it's pretty lame and slow. I mean, the actual animation and the ride over is a little bit lame. But again, especially as a solo player, I never mind it because it's like I can stop and get a sip of my drink. I can get a piece of gum. I can, again, if I'm being super quick about it, I can run to the other room real quick. I can go refill my drink. I can go run to the bathroom real quick. You know, like, if you're being quick about it. Why am I out of ammo? Like, nobody's dropping me any ammo? Here we go. Dude, I haven't had that happen in a long, like, what? Have I just not been collecting it? Or, I mean, maybe, must be. Hold on. I'm gonna go, I gotta run through this pile again over here. Is that it, really? How am I mean, I have a Pack-a-Punch crystal, but I kind of wanted to take him in and see how things were playing out before I popped it. Like, am I gonna burn it or what? I mean, I guess we're going to do this, right? So. Right. These things have so much ammo. By the way, did you notice how I just reloaded my left handgun and the right one is still like so much ammo, and you start with the same amount? It's a glitch in this gun that, so like there's 200 rounds. The first time you start using it, is like the first clip after, like, one, if you load into the game, or the first time you, after Pack-a-Punching, it doesn't matter, like going for Pack-a-Punch 1 or Pack-a-Punch 2, like if you do it separately, the first time that you use it, if you watch the left gun, this one, if you're looking at the ammo down there, it glitches, it loses the 100 part. So you go from 200 and you shoot both, right? So we both have 198 now. On the left-hand gun would be 98, and the right one would be 198. It's just a little glitch in this game that I don't know why it happens. Doesn't make any sense to me, but it happens. So, just in case, like, you're using these weapons and you're like, wait a minute, doesn't seem right. It's not right. And I swear to God, I picked up something. Okay, we gotta use all these things. We're actually. Okay, hold on. Okay, I guess we're doing it because I'm starting to use these. So. What? 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 I was in the menu. I don't know. Okay. I could drop the single pap if we need to later. Okay. I need a friggin' vehicle. There's simply not enough cars in this game. You know what? We're going to take that and we're going to drive all the way around. I need to go find where the USB sticks are. So we need to go to that picture. The only one that I know of 100% will be there is at the construction site on the exact opposite side of where I spawned. But if we take this boat, we actually should be able to get there quicker than using a car anyway. So I'm not really a fan of Beast from Beyond. It's definitely my least favorite map in Zombies. I mean, yeah, no. Why are we talking about? When did we switch to IW? Yeah, Beast from Beyond is not. I mean, objectively, I think you could say it's just not a good map. I don't know. Like, I don't know what happens with the last map of each game. It seems to be like, are they burnt out? Like, are they tired? Are they just trying to make it small? Like, see, with Revelations, people didn't like it because, well, it's just a whole bunch of other maps that they just kind of pieced together. It's like, yeah, but story-wise, it really works. Like, it's all falling apart. You know, with the Shadow Man and Monty and whatever, and like, thanks, guys. That's great. You did a great job. Way to go. Like, what did you accomplish with that? I swear, the people that play Zombies, man, they're just, I don't know. Lately, they're just dickheads. Anyway, where am I? Let's go down right about there. Anyway, yeah, with Revelations, it worked completely for me. Like story-wise, it worked. Again, no, it's not a bunch of new stuff. So if that's your number one criteria, you're going to be very upset. No, you know what? While we're here, should we do? Yeah, let's do this contract. Tier. We kind of, you can't say no. But Beast from Beyond is just, yeah, I think it, like, I think you could say it's just bad. And then Cold War, Forsaken. I don't think Cold War is a very good map. I mean, Forsaken, I don't think it's very good. It would have been all right. Like, it had potential, I think, but did I never? No, I didn't bring Speed Call, I guess. The Easter egg itself wasn't very entertaining. It wasn't very engaging. Cool cutscene. I really don't like how it doesn't let you reload when you're standing near other stuff. Okay, let's just go. But yeah, that had like the Forsaken had I think like potential. I mean, we just talked about this recently as well, but like all those spaces in like the main street and then like America Town. I mean, less so for America Town, but definitely on the Main Street area, like those shops and things there, like there was nothing in, like there should have been things we should have found in there. There should have been things to do, like something. And it just kind of wasn't, and it just felt like wasted space. And you don't want to feel like you're, you know, it's wasted space, I don't think, but whatever. Maybe that's just me. The cool ending cutscene though I liked, and it did set up the next game. You know, I mean we don't know. I can't stow this. Why am I stowing it? I can't. I'm not gonna have the space. Okay, let's go. We need to go to do this construction site. Why did I not take the car? But I have the map pulled up over here. By the way, just in case anybody doesn't have this, I'm gonna put it in the chat. It's an interactive map for zombies and for Warzone as well. But for our purposes here, zombies is what we're using it for. Is what it's good for. Oh, I hope there's a car. Get that car there.
Vehicle marked.
Yeah, actually, we're just gonna go grab the car. But like you can on that map, you can point out like you can. The thing has like everything marked off, like all the ether rifts, every place you can find these thumb drives we're about to go try to find. The way the vehicles handle in this game are stupid. The Jeep or whatever, yeah, like the Jeep kind of vehicle, whatever that is, the Cherokee kind of one, and the truck are the only two good ones as far as how they handle. I think this thing's okay, but it just. My God, it'll bounce around for no reason. All right, so, and if you guys know like where these spots are, I would appreciate any help you might give. So that's tier 3. We know exactly where that one is. Like just by the sight of them, I don't know where these ones are. So if you guys know where these are, please do let me know. It's not going to be there. Can you stop? Can we stop? Can we stop? It's not there. No. I don't think that's that one. No, no. Wait a minute. Where is this one? It's not that. No, that's not tier 3, is it? Is that this? No. Why am I getting confused now? Oh, that's this. Oh, that's the Opera House. Okay. That's not tier 3. That's why I always confuse that one. I don't know why. Okay, so the Opera House in tier 2. It's not those. It's not. Definitely not that. Oh, this one is one for sure. Okay, that's this. So that is what? I6 in the Opera House. Okay, so let's get these two first, and then we can work on the other two. Where's my car? How far away is I6?
Moving.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna go to the Opera House first. Well, I just failed the job interview or test. Like literally just now? How the hell did you even do that? Why would you be watching zombies if you're having an interview? I mean, that could be a big reason why you failed. Can I get through? Nice. Oh, the Opera House is here. Yeah. I mean, it sucks, man. I don't mean to make like light of it. I am trying to make light of it a little bit, so it doesn't feel like that big a deal. But it sucks, man. I was filling out the test. Didn't watch. Had to use computer. Okay. Ooh, my stomach just went. Is this guy doing the same thing as me? If I can get somebody else there doing the worm, that's awesome.
First set of data has been downloaded. We need a few more.
Like, that would be super awesome, to be honest with you. I don't know why I left that spot without finding where all of them are, because I have to go back now to look at the pictures again. Because again, I don't know them off the top of my head, because I've only done this. Have I even done this twice? I mean, I think we've done it twice. The worm, and we're gonna be doing it with very little armor, so it won't go well. Did my marker just go away? Yeah, it did for whatever reason. That's cool. Didn't need to see anything. That's why I marked it. Now I have to wait 2 months to reapply. What was it for? I mean, you don't have to say, but take a photo of the map. Yeah, I know. I mean, in the general vicinity, but I don't know where exactly. Here it is. Have I had this one before? Where's the thing here? My stomach is literally like grumbling at me, and it's annoying. I don't know where it is over here. Up railroad? What does that mean? It's not on the car. Oh, it's I5, not I6. Can you not? I need a car so bad. Oh, why do the cars run out of goddamn gas? Is it going to be on the nest? The stronghold? No, it's not. Okay. It's going to be.
Moving.
Right there. Okay. Oh, we've got a truck. I'm picking that up. And then we got to go back because we're dumbasses. I'm the dumbass. It is right. Did I actually hit that? I don't think I did. I think that zombie actually bounced me. Ooh, look at how I placed that marker really close. Union Pacific. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Calibration data.
I thought you were talking about. Sorry, Mitchell. I thought you were talking about when I was asking where is this thing, and you're like, it's up the railroad tracks. How was your turkey cooked? Oh, it was good the other day. It's good. Actually, that's what I'm having for leftovers for dinner tonight. Why am I messing with these guys? Let's go. Yeah, that will be my dinner leftovers. That's my like from this turkey breast that I cook. I usually get like 3 to 4 meals out of it, depending on how hungry I am. At least 3, usually 4. Yeah, and that will be what I'm having for dinner tonight. This feels so slow. Okay, can I pull that up? I literally have to start dumping. Okay, that the single pap crystal can go. Obviously, we don't need that. And we'll probably... Is there somebody here? Yeah, okay. I'm going to try to take his car. He's there. Yeah, but I didn't. I almost always buy sweet potatoes to go with the turkey when I make it. But I didn't. I bought the sweet potatoes, but I didn't cook them because they take like an hour in and of themselves, and I didn't time things properly. What the hell? Oh, it's up here. So they're still sitting there waiting for me. It's waiting for me to bake. Okay. We actually got those too. So. I really... Where the hell are you going? This is just obnoxious with trying to do this solo. Okay. Red worm versus... Fuck. This is so annoying, man, trying to do this solo. This game sucks solo. It just does. Sorry. It just does. I mean, they're aware of it, I'm pretty sure, anyway, but... Are you kidding me? It's not that one. It's not that one. Could it be this one? Okay, that is... for sure... That is I2. Okay, you guys remember I2? Put in the chat I2, please. Where is this one? Dude, I don't know where that one is. Is that the tier 3? Oh, okay.
Be advised, Terminus reinforcements approaching your location.
And G4. Put G4 as well.
Response time.
You guys not putting anything in the chat. I2 and G4. Okay, I'll put it in the chat. Okay. I swear Noah J doesn't have this problem. Like, the chat would have been flooding it. I got you, man. I got you. My chat's like, good luck, pal. You're on your own. Yeah. We can play it that way. Alright. And let me find some open space here. We're probably going to have to refuel this thing just because it's a friggin' beast on gas. And it takes a while. What? Okay. It's right in here somewhere. Oh, we should. And what did I say? G4? G5? G4. That's in the tier 3 zone. G4. It's in that general area there. I mean, it's closer, so let's go do that. And then these stupid little trees are the most indestructible things ever. Now, the next question is, where's the nearest bridge? Right here. Okay. And then we still don't even know where the... Oh. Dude, I hate driving this truck. Not through this area, man. Okay, there's the bridge. And then, I don't know exactly where... Yeah, get off my screen. You just take up half the goddamn screen. Like, get off. Now, the thing is, I don't know where the actual terminal is right around here. So... Okay. In it. Okay. There goes my truck. Oh, God. Where's my mark? Down here. All the way down here. Oh, I remember where it is now, I think. I need speed cola, man. Look how slow I'm doing this. Like, I didn't get prepared for this area at all. Where is it? I don't see the stupid terminal. What the fuck? Oh, here it is. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Run, 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 run!
With that data, the calibration set is nearly complete.
Do I have an open slot? I do. Okay, let's go. Okay. We're gone. Is there a way to get out of here quickly? No. Let's cross the river. Let's go get this car. Alright. Okay.
Move in here.
We're about there. Okay, that's fine. We do not have a lot of time left. Again, I still need to find where on the map the actual... Well, I mean, that's the easy part, I suppose. When we see the ether storm. I need money, though. I need to triple pat my, my SMGs. So we have to... That means we have to do a couple more... At least 2 tier 2 contracts. And go get a pack-a-punched. I mean, we should have time. I don't know the best way over there. Never drive through this part of the military base. Total guess. I'm guessing. Well. Dude, from junior high, man, playing Pop Warner football, my back is messed up to this day. Okay, look for the terminal, guys. Should be...
Moving to my mark.
Oh, I see it. Okay, on the back side of this. Okay, that's all 4, right? Is it doing... The splash damage is... Oh, I don't have PhD on. Oh my god. We need to do contracts and shit too. My god. Hopefully some randoms join you in the boss fight. Yeah, we're kind of... I mean, we might need it. Okay, so it's going to be down... Where's the 2? Can I swear to god, man. I just want to look at my map for a fucking second. So it's going to be the soccer field then, right? And then I have to re-center everything because... Yeah, it's going to be the soccer field. Okay. They fucking hate solo players, man. They just do. They fucking hate solo players. It's really annoying. It's really goddamn annoying. I gotta be honest, man. Alright, if we do... Is there a contract right around here that can be done very quickly? Here. We're gonna do that. Plus it'll give us a new car, because we need the gas anyway. And we'll get $2,000, and then we'll do another one. We get a kill or 2 of zombies on the way. Like, we're fine. We still need to go get speed cola, though. Like, we have to get speed cola.
Listen up. Terminus has resorted to using smaller weapon runs. They just made themselves right for the picking. There's a fully loaded Terminus LTV in there just begging to be offered. Doppler showing severe wind and rain patterns forming above the AC. And worse brewing. This doesn't look like ordinary weather to me.
Alright, hopefully this isn't too far. I mean, we want to do... Really, I mean, we want to do, like... At least... No, we want to do, like, 3 tier 2 contracts. Because we need to buy a couple of perks. You know what would suck, though, if somebody else is doing it? I mean, I'd be very happy if somebody else is doing it. I'm not going to complain about that. But that means, like, I have 4 slots in my backpack that are being taken up by thumbsticks that could be filled with armor. Or, you know, quick self-revives. How many self-revives do I have? Yeah, I'm not even good there. Complete waste of time. Complete waste of time over there. Dude, nothing is working out right now. Like, nothing is close.
Got a contract here.
And I don't know why it turns you around. Like, it's just another thing that they do. It's just a stupid little thing that they always do. This game does to you when you go through a rift. It turns you around. Like, why would it not put you where you're facing? Like, just to screw you up? But, like, if I set it up, like, I lined up, like, I'm trying to go this way. Why would it... It's just one of those stupid little things that the game does that... It's just annoying. Like, it's... I don't know. It just seems douchey, to be honest with you. And there's no need for it. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me that they do that. I don't know. Again, like, you know, I'm going to hop on later and I'm going to play with a friend of mine. We're going to go do the tier 5 like we did the tier 4 on Saturday. And I had a great time. It was so much fun. And then every time you know, if I'm playing solo, unless I'm just being casual, I'm like, hey, let's do some contracts, trying to go for some camos or whatever. It's always like, why did they do this? Why did they do that? Why would you set this up? Why, like, this is intentional, right? It has to be. Why would they just make it so annoying, so stupid for solo players? Like, doesn't make any sense to me.
Dark Aether's top brass. Wanted, dead or alive? Well, no, dead, really.
Oh, Timothy, where do you buy the battle pass? On the top of your screen. You can see it. It says battle pass. I mean, if you like, how do you get COD points to buy it? That you got to go over to the store and buy COD points. Or I don't tell you when you're trying to buy the battle pass, like, hey, you don't have enough COD points. Do you want to buy, you know, COD points? So, right at the top of your screen.
Oh yeah, watch your step. Your HVT can probably smell you coming by now.
I don't like that you literally can't get out of the way of that either. Like, and now I'm just bitching, and I know I'm bitching, and it's annoying for people that when I do that, but like, why can you not get out of his grasp ever? Oh, that's actually clutch. Okay. You know what? No, I need to keep the gas grenade, so never mind. Okay, so we're not going to take the Casimir because we need the gas grenades. So we actually need to hit an ammo pile as well. Well, there'll be one at the end. Let's go get this because it'll give us the car as well. And then, oh, sorry, man. Do I have time to get you? I'm going to get this 500 up here because you know, like, that's going to be the one. You're welcome, Timothy. You know we'll be like $480 shy if I didn't grab this. I really, like, I always pick people up, and now's not the time for you to go down, dude. I am struggling against time here. We are struggling. Like, I actually need to do, like, 1 or 2 even more contracts after this. I mean, I don't have to. How much is Speed Cola? Because I don't have time to go. So many questions, so many questions. Red Worm about to go down? I don't know. I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you.
Let's get that door open sharpish.
What a dick. I just got so caught up in, like, that being stunned animation. It's pretty wild. All right, actually, it depends on where... Oh. Oh, we're going... Which way? You almost never turn around coming out of here. Okay. I was going to say, it depends on where this goes. Like, if it took us north to drop off the cargo, I could have just done the jump for the speed cola. Wouldn't need to buy it.
Helicopter on your tail.
I don't know if this has ever turned me around coming out of that garage. I don't think it's ever turned me around like this. It doesn't matter. It's just weird. I mean, and then hitting that zombie that just popped up there really threw the truck to the right like that. I'm telling you, there's the motorcycle. Sometimes it just feels literally like the game is definitely not on your side and it's actively trying to specifically screw you over. Like, 100%. It's like you've been playing enough. We don't want you to play anymore. We're going to ruin your day here. Like, okay. Fuck me up, pal. Cool. Now that's where it feels like we're at the moment. And I only have 4 minutes. Is there anything good in this? Like, actually useful in this? Yes. Okay. That's actually big. Big. Oh, you know what? Okay. We can do this. We can do this. I always get turned around in this room. I don't know why. Pick it up. Get through the window.
The mercs are moving arms near you in a lone vehicle. Commandeer it. Black Hawkeye vehicle stashed in there. See if you can't get it open.
Okay. We're off. I might get sad if you go down like the good old days. Don't put any of those stupid tear crying emojis in the chat. I swear to God. I will hunt you down. Can't steer when you're scratching. 2.5 minutes. Okay. Ooh. Is this on the freeway? Yeah. Good. Perfect. Is there a gas station over there? I don't know. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, you can do the crying purple guy. That's better. I don't want the stupid sad crying face. I hate that guy. Ah, get out of my way, truck. Nice. Okay. We could have got lucky there, but we didn't, so let's not talk about it. All right. Where's Pap is here, and then where's Wonder Fizz? Okay. We have to take the off-ramp here. Oh my God. Dude, we're gonna run out of time. I don't even have time to buy the 3rd century. It's okay. I mean... it is what it is. I mean, don't take all my armor before I even get to the boss, please.
Aren't cooperating anymore.
I mean, I gotta go.
Very bad. Our outfield is safe here. Strike team, stay ahead of that storm front and you'll be okay.
Jim, I know orders are to evacuate. We did not get another chance.
You didn't hit me.
Distance
Get up! Are you fucking kidding me? I slid. Why did that unping? See what I'm saying? Did you see it? My ammo? Did you see that? How it was 67 and 167 instead of 167 each? Can you not right now? Alright, we gotta say screw it. Let me just go. I do. Okay. Good thing the soccer field is right here. Okay, we still have time. I didn't get... Dude, we have literally no extra armor that we're going in with. This is going to be a bad time. You have a piece for me? Okay, whatever. Like, we're going in with no extra armor. We're not doing that. I mean, I hate to be so blunt about it, but there's virtually no chance. Hopefully, is there anybody else here? No, it's just me.
Jensen here. Dr. Barrera is assisting with tracking the storm. The data you found needs to be applied to those refractors if we want to test the system out.
You guys will give me some armor, right? A little bit. I believe asking the chat if somebody wants to join. Yeah, well, again, if I wasn't solo, I'd actually have time to do that. Okay, is it already? It's already here. Shit. Forgot you gotta hold it.
Refractor confirming data. We're good. 3 more to go.
Sentry gun deployed. Sentry gun deployed.
Get off me, please. Dude, I don't have PhD. Hello?
Final refractor calibrated. Seismic pulses initializing.
This will be extraordinary if we can pull this off. Like legit extraordinary. And again, we never got the upgraded ether tool either, so we're kind of hosed here.
Order support incoming.
Where's the damn worm? There it is. I mean, I hear it. There it goes. Oh! Let me go get some more gas. Yo. Okay. Chuck me down before I could pull my chute. Ooh. Nope. Just spam the hell out of it when you get in his mouth. I mean, we're not doing much damage here. And I'm trying to do this with literally no armor. Take that! Spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it. Hey! Oh, okay. A jump. Oh no. Legion boss fight all over. No, the Legion boss fight I can beat. Honestly, I gotta be completely honest here. I kind of forgot that we were only on a rare ether tool. Like, I mean, there is no chance we're doing this. I don't even have the turrets out anymore working for me. I mean, I'm spending so much time trying to kill the zombies. Just keep them off of me. Like, I don't even have time to put work in on the worm. I'm gonna let him spit me out at least, so I don't have to waste. There we go. The color of your guns? That's what I was saying. Like I forgot that I only had a blue rarity. Oh well. It's noticeable. Yeah, I mean it's. To be honest with you, again with solo, when you're trying to get set up like that, like it's just it takes so long. Unless you're doing the glitches and stuff, it takes so long to get set up. So, just go. And that you can't bring in more. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You guys know all those shit. But it's like, again, when you're doing that solo, you've got 4 of your 9 slots taken up with the thumb drives, right? Then you're gonna need at least, well, we had 2 sentry turrets, so that's 6 out of the 9, and then we had 3 self revives. So you could replace one of those with some armor, but you can't replace too many of them with armor. Like, you have to have sentry turrets. It's honestly, so it's not that it's not doable solo, but I mean, we didn't have time, and to be honest, I didn't want to just kind of like, maybe I'll just try to get set up. And this is why I've been playing off stream a lot, just trying to get this stuff ready. Actually, we're gonna play the next game with this gun. I've been wanting to try it. I finally unlocked it. I think it's supposed to be, any kind of new gun is always going to be good. Honestly, it's probably going to be better than the old guns because they want people to buy the battle pass. They want people to get destroyed by the new weapons, because then you spend money on microtransaction type stuff and, you know, get this stuff. But anyway, it's just, you know, again, you can do it with I'm trying not to do anything with glitches. I'm trying to, like, everything I'm trying to do is legit. I don't want to, like, I don't like using glitches. One, or kind of just, like, mostly just because it's, like, it should be possible. So, let it be possible. And I'm not saying that it's not, by the way. Okay, we're gonna change this to, I just want to put I want to try the new. So we're gonna try it. And this would just be, this whole game that we're about to do is just rebuilding our stuff. And again, I'm saving the epic ether tool is the only one I got for doing tier 5 later tonight. So if you're like, well, why didn't you use that? That's why. I can do a refined. It's kind of a waste. I mean, I guess I'll do that. Wait, I hate how you do, like, you equip it, like, I put it on and then it's not, you have to click so many buttons with the Modern Warfare type menus, man. It's a little silly. I'm not even gonna mess with any of the perks. Like, we'll get whatever we pick up as we're playing. We can put that on just to help us out a bit, and then let's just go. It's not possible solo. It is. Without using any glitches, you know, it still is, but you would need the, what you need is the, like, to go in with the golden armor, to go in with the Hellblade, or even the dog, or all 3, like, at least 2 of those, like the armor for sure, because that way it's just building up itself over time, and I wouldn't have to be searching for armor. I did what, 3/4 of that boss with 0 armor on. I just didn't have it. Because, again, I don't have the extra slots. Like, there's just nothing you could do. I mean, again, that's what I'm saying. Like, why do I really am driving myself crazy with that expression. And again, I'm sad more than I went to the DMV the other day. I think they need to add in Cold War advancement for weapon rarity. I would agree with that completely, Mitchell. I think that's a great idea. Like, I don't like that with the ether tools, it's purely, I mean, again, you can get the schematics by playing and going through this stuff, but even that is only once per gaming session, the 1 game per gaming session. Or, I mean, I don't even know how long the legendary ether tool is on the cooldown. Is that 2 days? So that you rarely find what common, rare, epic, and then legendary, right? Is how it goes. That you rarely even find. Epic is like you should be finding these way more often. And I agree that you either with points or with something that you're collecting throughout playing the game, that you should be able to head to a station and buy an ether tool. In my opinion, you absolutely should. I've done it solo with all 3 legendary tool and a PAP 3. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you need the upgraded stuff again, just because with solo, like you just don't have the slots for the armor if you know to do all the other stuff. Again, four of your slots are automatically taken up from the USB drives, automatically, like no choice. That's how it is. I don't know if these guys are gonna go for this, but I'm gonna try to get there first. And we're gonna get this money as well. And we're gonna get the money. I don't know if this is. Oop. Okay. It's one thing I gotta remember after I come out of a game where we actually went down is. I honestly was like, oh yeah, I brought in a pack of punch crystal. Is it I only have the one armor plate and like no like none of that stuff. Like what are you doing, man? You can't just stand there and get hit in any zone, even tier 1, like you normally can. Hopefully the patch other players if you die. Legendary tools, 24-hour cooldown. Yeah, again, the game is not balanced at all for solo players. It's just not. And they honestly said as much. I was actually in Glitching Queen's chat the other day on she was playing on Twitch. I never said YouTube. She does like a virtual reality mini golf all the time, and she hosts like these tournaments and whatever, regardless. And she was talking about how when she had gone to an early event and they were talking to the devs, and they were explaining like, yeah, it's not solo friendly, and we're designing it that way. It's not solo friendly. So this wasn't a you just feel that way, or because you're a solo player, or you're just making excuses. Like, no, it was intentional. It's how it is. So like this stuff with the bones now that you get, like after you've completed or whatever it's called, the event. Like I either wish it would just not drop them anymore, or let it count towards something else. Because I can't, like, these bones don't do anything for me anymore. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. I don't know, this gun doesn't seem that great in zombies. Like, maybe with some attachments, or certain attachments, specific ones. It'll be better. Okay. Oh, we've got another contract right here. That's beautiful. And some more cash, which we're going to need because we need to buy a 3-plate vest. We need to buy a large backpack. We need to buy an upgraded gas mask. We need to buy another sentry gun. Please tell me I'm not completely locked in. Turn. You can go. I swear to God, you can go. The physics in this game are just not exactly how I would like them. Okay.
A team is on the way to harvest the samples. We found
Judd,
no contaminated
that's
remains of
fine.
your own, much less interesting DNA.
Kind of weird how Jug, you know, like you go from Black Ops 4 and everyone's like, I don't have Jug anymore. It sucks. And so it's just not a big deal to have it really in this game. I mean, you don't need
Down to
it.
contract.
I'm just saying, whatever. I don't even remember. Oh, the Mega Abomination in the last game, like, or the game before that, whatever it was, like, didn't even have it. Like, yeah, it's fine. All right, I hope doing this speed jump doesn't completely wreck our vehicle. That would blow out some tires, though. Okay. Okay, I cannot run over these zombies or else this vehicle will die. That really just... Oh, Jesus, I always forget that. That's like that. At the beginning of this game, I used to be like, really didn't want to ever go down. Like, I didn't want to lose my stuff. Like, I got my stuff, man. I got my stuff. Now it's just, you realize it takes you one game, maybe two at the most, to, like, get all your shit back. It just doesn't matter. It's fine, whatever. Until if they start actually implementing, there's another thing, maybe with Season 2.5, the exfil streak, which... This game's got so many little things that it just does. It's just so weird and broken. It's my stuff. I want my stuff. Yeah, man, it is my stuff. I want it. I don't even remember what I was saying. That honestly, that whole stupid thing when you hop off your vehicle. Oh. Beautiful points there. Yeah, how it makes you throw your lethal grenade. Like, I don't know what that is. I don't even understand the bug in that at all. And it happens when you have like a critically damaged vehicle, and it happened. I thought I had figured it out, and I think the critical damage thing is like a little. It's definitely one of the times where it happens. But I don't have the whole thing sorted out, like why it happens exactly when it happens.
The HVT you are hunting is in your AO.
Dude, he never misses, man. Oh, medium backpack. Okay. And I know that I've played in the past, like recently, when I've. Oh, so what do you think? What do you guys think about the whole exfil streak thing? Like in DMZ, it makes a lot more sense, I think, because you know you're fighting against other players as well. It's harder, so getting out is actually an accomplishment. You can in zombies, you could easily just fudge it. Wait for 1 minute to start, then you go to an exfil site, and exfil like. It's not hard. You could totally fudge it getting to 10 in a row if you wanted to. Like, what is it? So, in DMZ, it was, again, if you successfully exfilled a certain number of times in a row, you would get perks, basically. Like, legit perks, multiplayer perks, not zombies perks, but, fast hands or ninja or, whatever, that kind of stuff. But again, in DMZ, you're playing PvP as well. I really hate these trucks. Oh my god, I hate them. They just don't turn. So it was certainly harder again, the more you got successfully exfil streak, you know, the more stuff that you could get, more perks you would get until you get like a, almost like a, okay. Like a specialist from, you know, previous games and like the original Modern Warfare games or Ghosts even, you know. But they were talking about, and I think it was found like in the files, exactly what they were going to do, and I can't remember what that was. But you would start the game with like Jug or something, or increased armor durability, increased weapon damage, like just kind of a general stuff like that, which is good. But again, it's just going to be one of those things that people can completely fudge because, you know, it's not hard to successfully exfil in this zombies game. I mean, again, wait a minute till the game after the game actually starts, and then just go to an exfil site and super easy. Now, it's boring and repetitive if you want to play that way. Like, I mean, yeah, you're kind of a loser, but it's a way to do it. If you're gonna do like a red worm boss or something, like it'd probably be worth it to have the extra damage. Like this thing is double papped, but it's only green, and it sucks. I mean, the ether tool being as important as it is, I mean, you should just be able to. You should be able to buy it or earn it or whatever every game. You just should. It's too important. And it's so random, like when you actually are going to get an ether tool. Like, yeah, the blue ones you get all the time, whatever. But even double papped in the tier 2 zone, and it, I mean, how many bullets did that take? That was a lot of bullets. Rick Grimes is not Mike Tyson. Oh, when I was trying to punch that zombie. I mean, he definitely was not. Yeah, the ether tool, yeah, or the, you know, ether upgrade, whatever, you know, whatever they want to call it as far as. Yeah, I really think there should be a way for you to earn it or buy it in this game. I mean, without doubt. A lot of times it feels like the pack-a-punch is not even what you should care about at all. Like, it's not. You need both. I don't want to overstate or misstate what I'm trying to say here. You definitely need both, but the ether rarity is super hugely important, and there's just no way to overstate its importance. It's just, I'm gonna run out of friggin' ammo again. Yeah, I don't think this gun is that good. I gotta be honest. It's okay. Like, it's not awful, but I wouldn't call it good. I definitely wouldn't call it good. Okay, well.
Found a contract.
At least we're blue rarity now, so. Cold War, you don't need to pack 4. Yeah, this would be pack 4 would be awesome. I mean, well, yeah, you can't with salvage. Yeah, for Cold War. Yeah, I mean, they don't have salvage obviously in this, but I don't know how hard it would be to implement it or something very similar, right? So it doesn't have to exactly be salvage, although I'd be fine if it was. Again, it would be completely in the world of zombies that we already know after Cold War. Excuse me. So, yeah, I don't see the problem with doing that. What was that? Oh, attachment plan. Alright, where is it? In here. Oh, have rare tools been bought in tier 1 epic and tier 2 tier 3? Oh, have them? Yeah. That's I'm totally fine with that. Exactly, Mitchell. Like half price of pack-a-punching seems fair. Like for the each level, right? Seems fair. What is that? Oh, I thought it was a perk. They should absolutely be far more available than they are, though. And again, not just the rare level, but the blue level. You know, you can get purple ones from time to time, but it's really rare. And I play a fair amount of zombies. And it's also like it comes down to luck, which you guys know with me, I hate RNG. When it becomes a necessary part of the game. Where is this? Oh. Back the fuck off just for half a second. Monkey didn't even kill him at all. Oh, he had that one just waiting to go as it came around the corner? What a dick. I mean, right in your mouth, guy. That would have taken me down if it had hit me. What do I have? 16? See, we could go triple pap and then... That's not the best way to go, though. We could triple pap and then do, like... But tier 3, like, tier 3 farming just isn't what it used to be, and you can't just kind of get through it very quickly, so it doesn't really make sense to spend the money on triple papping when we need cash. I mean, we literally, that's all we need is cash so we can buy our 3-plate vest and the large backpack and the upgraded mask and the sentry gun. So it just doesn't make sense to spend it on triple papping. I mean, I could do, you know, the bounty contracts faster, but also have crystals for sale on the same price. The Pack-a-Punch crystals, I'm okay with the way Pack-a-Punch is, to be honest with you. I think. Yeah, I'm okay with the way Pack-a-Punch is.
I want a 5-finger discount on those terminals done.
And oddly, the tier 1 Pack-a-Punch crystals you find a fair amount. Not tier 2, like you will get them. I think I've only ever got one flawless? Nah, a couple, maybe a couple. I don't remember. And legendary ether tools. I think you got them as rewards, didn't you, for something? Or as a reward? They just absolutely shredded me as soon as the second I opened the goddamn door. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I just... and like in tier 3 too as well, the vehicle, like how much damage your vehicle takes just from hitting a single zombie, like it's a lot. They just made tier 3 like shitty. It's just shitty, dude. Like, why go there? Unless you're new and you haven't got all the stuff, like, why go there? They made the zombie spawns way more often. They made them come to, you know, like they can hear you, whatever, like you're getting their attention from way further away. They spawn more often. They respawn more often. At least the Mega Abomination definitely seems harder than he used to be, but that might, I don't know. I don't know about that. I always in the past have used the Juggernaut suit, so maybe it's not. I don't know. I might be making that part up. But, you know, the changing with the way they did the contracts there. Like, that's so random, the rewards. Like, a green ether tool in a tier 2. Like, that's... I don't know, man. Doesn't it just feel like there should be a certain low bar set as well as a high bar set?
Found a contract.
I mean, it can be, like, super rare that you get, like, a flawless crystal. And I know I've gotten a flawless crystal before from doing, actually, a cargo in tier 2. It's in this area when you drive the other way, out of this garage that's close to me right here, back to my left, and you drove across the bridge up into the hills. Kind of near where you would do the Juggernog Easter egg. You know, where the drop-off is. And I know I got it from there because I was like, oh, I was so psyched, man. I was so absolutely psyched. But, like, that should be as rare, I think, as getting, as a reward, only a green ether tool out of a tier 2 contract. Like, you're not in tier 2 if you need a green ether tool. So... And you can be like, well, yeah, but you don't get them all the time. But you get them that kind of a reward. I mean, I think way more than you should in the tier 2 zone, or even when in tier 3 when I beat the Mega Abomination. I don't remember what the reward was, but it sucked. I remember it sucked. Gonna run you over. Just go by yourself. Tier 3 not worth it. Oh, it's a pap. Yeah, triple pap. Definitely. It's just not. So we need. 10 grand and 10 grand. That's the armor vest and the backpack, right? And then 2 grand is the sentry turret, I believe. 4 grand is the mask. Is that right? If we get to 30, you know, or when we get to 30, we'll just go. Because we got a self-revive. We don't need that. We don't need to buy one anyway. Again, every time like you die and then the next game you load in, the first contract you do will always have a self-revive in it. As you're in the reward thing here. I don't need either of those.
Got a contract here.
My buddy's been at the hospital since his girlfriend and he are having a baby very soon. They've been at the hospital since Saturday night at like midnight-ish. I think everything's fine. But I just got a text saying, we're still here. he's in the like this big text chain that we have, this group of people, like 10 people for Call of Duty stuff.
I tried to get a deck of HVT cards printed up. The green said no. Yeah, that target's a face card for sure.
I'm sorry, Mitchell. I don't know what that is in reference to. You know how scattered I am, man. I just go from one subject to the other, and I'm just all over the place. And then, literally, I'm like a goldfish. 2 seconds later, I forget what the hell I was talking about.
You are about to meet one of Hugo's most wanted. Give him a nice deadbolt welcome, will you?
I'm really getting tired of running out of ammo. Just from trying to do contracts like this. Oh my god. Dude, I got hit hard, like, from all angles. Wow. Hey, wonderful waffle. Self-revive. Where are all these dudes coming from? Just barely ducking under all of my shots. Well, this gun is good, man. This is definitely one of the better wonder weapons now. Okay, we've got a contract right here. How much do I have? 27? I think we're there, like points wise. We'll do this one more. Well, which will 100% put us over the top. And then if we have a little bit of leftover or whatever, we can pack a punch the Wonder Waff. You know what? No. Might as well level this up. Brand new gun, right? There's probably some attachment that you can unlock that makes it like the best gun in the game. Is this good in multiplayer, guys? For those of you that play? Because I have not played multiplayer in a long time. I'm surprised it doesn't feel better. Like, remember a couple of weeks ago I played with the... It was a Modern Warfare 2 gun. Everybody used to use in Warzone and DMZ. ISO Hemlock. Wow, how far away is this, man? Is that the soccer field from all the way? That's a little nuts, isn't it? Yeah, that with the explosive shells, incendiary shells, was really good. Although we were using it when we were trying to get, like the pill bottle and the dog collar and we have the lock diary you get from doing tier 4, but the camera, and you need on 2 of those you need to use alternate ammo types. You need to use the brain rot and you need to use dead wire, and having the explosive shells, incendiary shells, which is basically napalm burst on your gun, to completely negates that. And you could not get, we couldn't when we were doing it here, couldn't get the stuff to pop up because we need, we needed, even though we were using brain rot, we were using dead wire, but on that gun, because it has those incendiary shells, it would not work. That was a little frustrating. Remember that one. Oh, okay. That was a good reward. Get a large backpack. Rucksack. I wonder if that's regional. I say backpack. Do you guys say backpack or rucksack in your real life? I mean, to me, it would just be a backpack. It's kind of like when people say soda, cola, or Coke, whatever, depending on where you are. All right, we can go to tier 3. We gotta go to the buy station.
Buy station. Right.
We actually might be able to triple pap now because that's 10 grand that we don't need to spend. So I need to buy an armor vest. I gotta think of this before I actually hop onto the buy station and I'm getting attacked. I need a large, a 3-plate vest, an upgraded gas mask, and a sentry turret. Is that all I need? You want a pop? Oh, yeah. Pop is another one. For soda, cola. I'm gonna have myself a cold pop. Okay, we're gonna hop out. Oh, wait, no. Oh, shit. I forgot I had this. If he shoots... I was just saying, if he shoots me from all the way over here... Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, man. Every dog in the world is here. Oh, I need to fucking reload it. Are you shitting me? Are you fucking shitting me? And then they just stay right on top of you, too. Thunder, you can put your stupid little sad face emoji in there if you want.
Got a functional neutralizer ready to deploy.
Have him bring the VR11. Yeah, the VR11, I really want to try. I mean, I know it's good on it. I want to try it myself. I have it. I only have one, though. I threw the thing out. Go. I bought some armor real quick because I fucking need it. Still don't have this reloaded. I'm just trying to go to the goddamn buy station. It has to be a disciple that can literally just fly to me. Buildings don't matter, anything. Just go right. Oh, for the God's sake, dude.
know.
Okay, I need to buy durable sentry turret. Do I have enough for? Okay, let's go. All right, do I have everything that I wanted now? Like I'm back to square one. I have all my stuff. Good Lord. All right. Backpack, 3-plate, durable, and the turret. So we have everything. Can you exfil with USB? No. Like, can you bring them out and bring them back in? No. I mean, that was one of the other things we talked about, which, again, if you, with the time limit and the prices of everything being kind of what they are, if you could, I mean, having the USB sticks be exfillable wouldn't really, I think, change anything as far as like getting set up for a solo run at it. Although maybe we could think, like, if I was sitting down thinking about it, like, it would come to me that, well, that means I could do blah 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 first, and then, you know, whatever. But yeah, there are plenty of things like that it doesn't really make super lots of sense to me that you can't exfil with, like, the, you know, and by exfil with I mean carry over from one game to the next. Like, I don't know. Like extra score streaks, that would be huge, to be honest with you, if you could do that. Because it's not that getting one thing or getting three enough points together to have 3, which now again is the maximum amount that you can have of sentry turrets. Like, it's only $6 grand. It's not that. It's the time you're spending to do, you know, that, as well as doing all the other things. And if you're in a team, you know, like, if I was to load in with 2 of you guys, it'd be like, okay, I'm gonna do the thumbsticks, thumb drives, whatever, the USB sticks, while you guys are doing all the other stuff, because we share points, or you know, you could drop me points by share. I mean, like, we don't literally get the same amount of points, but you guys could be doing contracts, and then we are sharing points. Like, we're all get credit for the contract being completed. And, you know, like I was saying the other day, you know, when I was playing with my buddy, I'd go do one contract, he would find another one and just head towards that and wait at that contract for me to be done with mine. And then as soon as I'm done, he's banging out a new one. So that came out looked all right. You're kind of constantly cycling. You're always getting stuff done. You're always really progressing. And again, when you're solo, it's just like, I got to go from the time that it takes me to get to here to there after I do this contract. You know, I just got to get lucky and hope that there's a good one next to it, or there's stuff along the way that I can pick up that would be useful. Otherwise, it's just downtime. And then also, this happened to me a lot earlier today when I was traveling to go get a new contract to do. Another team would show up, and like right before me, and just snag it. And it's like, well, I just ran over here for nothing. You know, there's a lot of stuff like that. So I just, like, they have a lot of rules that they've assigned to us, and, well, we designed it that way. Well, we designed it that way. Well, we designed it that way. And they were just thinking about making things hard and not rewarding at all. Which, making it hard, that's fine. There's plenty of things that are difficult. But making it virtually impossible solo, unless you have... See, like, if I had been doing this still, like, all solo, completely solo... And the only thing I haven't done solo, by the way, is the tier 4 stuff that I did with my friend the other day. And we're going to do tier 5 tonight. Hopefully we get through it. I mean, we're gonna attempt it. I don't want to jinx myself and like, yeah, we're gonna bang this thing out. It's 100%, done in the books. Cook it. I mean, there's gonna be a challenge to it. 15 minutes to do those 3 contracts. I was thinking earlier when like in my head, I'm kind of planning ahead. Like, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna do it? I was like, should we do the escort step first? Which is not a bad idea, but the pathway that I know best to go through that area is doing the ether rockets, then the holdout or outlast, and then the escort. So it's like I know where it is in relation to going from this first contract to the second contract to the third contract. I mean, I think if I just went to the right, that's toward where the escort contract starts, and you just go up to one of the parapets, and up there is where the bunny is. I mean, I don't think it would be an issue, but and I think where you end is actually right by the bus, right, for the second one. But then it would be a matter. I don't know. Let's see what we unlocked for this. You know what? I'm gonna put that on just because I haven't used the flamethrower at all. Because this came out when I was on vacation and then I was like sick, so I haven't even used. I don't think it's that good. Even I was gonna say great, but I don't think it's even that good because I don't see anybody ever talking about it or using it in zombies. At least I don't know about. Multiplayer. Can I just say, like, a little nitpicky thing, although I don't think it's that nitpicky. When you come in here, you click on this, right? And then you back out, and then I'm not on with the thing I was just on to get in there. Now I'm all the way back over to this side on the muzzle, and I have to now scroll back in and, like, go back over, like. Because normally you would start, like, if I was doing the loadout, my build here, like, these are the 2 things were close first, so I did those first. So why wouldn't you just back out and come back to, like, when I was on the barrel, go back to barrel? And I could just go over to optic, and then put it on an optic, like. I don't know. Again, it's nitpicky, I understand, but I don't know, it doesn't seem to make much sense to me the other way. I don't know. Oh, we're getting laggy. See that camo that we just unlocked? I'll put it on. It's the only one I have. What's next? Kill 250 with rare or higher at what level? At level 9? And it's at what level now? 5. Okay. That's something I have to do is finish camo grinding. Because I stopped when I went, in December when I went on vacation and got sick and all that kind of stuff. So, Gears of War? What? Gears of War is what? Gears of War is one of those games that always looks cool to me, and then I hate the movement system in it. So when I actually play, I really, really don't enjoy it. I mean, when the first game came out, I played it. I did the campaign. Campaign was great. I played a little bit of the multiplayer. I'm not very good at it. Chainsaw. Oh, I'm talking about for the flamethrower, the under barrel thing. Yeah, so like I don't ever hear anybody talking about it ever, so I guess it can't be that good. Pack-a-Punch seemed like it might be a little bit fun at least. It's probably, I didn't notice, but was it very heavy? Did like the movement speed go way down with it? Cannot be reloaded. Aim down sight is slower. So how do you, if it can't be reloaded, how do you get more ammo for it? I don't know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Gonna do that for that. Okay. Alright. Speed, quick, speed, speed, quick. Okay. This stuff I'll get ready for. We're not even going to use that, so. I don't know why I'm putting this on. Oh, I'm not even going to need to. Okay. So anyway, that's the stream for today, by the way. I'm just kind of wrapping things up and setting myself up a little bit for later tonight. Again, I'm going to play this with a friend of mine, and then I'm going to record it. So hopefully if we get completed, I'll do like I did Saturday, and I will live stream, but I'll be playing the video of what I do tonight. You know what I mean? Like a playback. It wouldn't be live gameplay. I will be live talking to you guys, but the gameplay wouldn't be live, right? Makes sense, doesn't it? At least a little bit. I'm gonna put this on. I don't know if he'll have flawless, and then the other stuff I can figure out when it's actually time. And you know something? I mean, brain rot. Yeah, I think I probably will load in with brain rot. Brain rot. I mean, Shatterblast in tier 3 and tier 4, like in the Dark Aether, we call that just tier 4, right? In general, is actually really Shatterblast is really good. Live commentary, unfilmed video. Thank you, Mitchell. Yes, exactly. That's what I meant to say. And I will. You know what? I probably will bring in the VR11. But yeah, if you have Shatterblast, like, I don't think Shatterblast is honestly that great in tier 1 or tier 2, but when you get to tier 3, when you've got a horde of zombies with armor coming at you, or in tier 4 as well, it actually is pretty good. Put that on. And you know, the other thing about this shotgun, the Lockwood with the sawed of the no stock kind of a thing, is your movement speed is actually pretty good with it. So like you don't going into tier 5 now, the reason why I feel all right having a secondary weapon, I know obviously a slow one with it being pack a punch and everything, is that with, like I said, with the shotgun you move pretty quickly with it, so it's really not a downside. I suppose I should, if I'm going in with it, I might as well have it papped as well. Oh yeah, put that. Dude, it makes me so nervous, like, that I don't have a legendary ether tool. So what do I have? Speed and quick revive. See, Deadshot's really good. PhD, we can do Deadshot. Well, we can just buy some stuff too. Okay. I have quick. Drop is there. Okay, I mean, I think that's kind of what I'm going to go in with, and then it might change, but whatever. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you guys. Hopefully I will have tier 5 done tonight, and then tomorrow we can watch the video, and that will mean I will have... Right, it would mean I would have the Dogbone schematic, the Hellblade schematic, and the Golden Armor schematic. The Golden Armor schematic, having that, I have no legendary tool, no Thunder. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's as much as I play, to not have one, the amount of contracts that I do, like, it's, and I do tier 2 and tier 3 contracts all the time that I don't have. It's kind of the other thing is with this, like, this thing, like, I only have 134 skulls. Like, I should have more. It feels like I should have more. But what I was saying, like I got all of these on the left here, where it's up top where it says ray gun case, elemental pop, blah, blah, like all this stuff. Legendary ether tool, like. Wait, do I have one? It should be under rewards, right? If I have one, no. See, like I didn't get this. I have like 15 in my stack thanks to schematics. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, whatever. But I don't know why I'm not getting the. I don't know why I didn't get these rewards. I mean, I haven't had a legendary one in forever. I don't know why I don't have it. Because as you can see, I've completed that section. And I didn't get the I didn't get the perk, like I didn't get any of this stuff, so I don't know why. But it's checked off, like you see the check mark down there. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't get them. He wasted them all. I mean, I wouldn't call it a waste. I haven't had one in, like, even when I did the tier 4 run, my buddy brought in the flawless crystal. Did he give me a flawless crystal? Or did I double pap and then paid for it? I think I double papped. But he had the legendary tool. I didn't have it. I haven't had a legendary ether tool in, it's been a long time. I'm telling you, you just don't get them. I don't get them very often. And again, it's one of those things that, well, it's just kind of up to chance. You know, with your contracts, sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. Like, okay, I guess, but like that it's so important to the game that you can't. There's no way to earn it. Like, whether it's even if it was a lot of money, you know what I mean? Like, even if it was 30,000, let's say it was 30 grand. Like you go in and buy, but you buy the tool. You don't. It doesn't automatically get put on your weapon. Like when you go to Wonder Fizz and you buy a perk, you automatically applying the perk. You can't put it. You're not putting it in your backpack. You should be able to buy the ether tools. You get plenty of green ones. You get plenty of blue ones from playing and all that stuff. You get the occasional purple one, but the legendary ones are so exceedingly rare. That it's just crazy to me that you can't earn one in game. Like, what are you supposed to do? Well, let's just wait until I get lucky, and I'll play for another week. I mean, I've been playing a fair amount lately, on stream, off stream, everything, and I don't have one. I mean, I've been playing every day for the last 2 weeks at least. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just kind of going back and looking at all my, like, I was online then, right? Like, yeah. For the past 2 weeks, I've been playing every day, like, a fair amount, so. I don't know. I just don't know, man. And I just noticed, very first thing, I'm looking at YouTube stuff over here. Like, again, I was just checking to see when. Like I've been on, okay. And there is, you know, with the Season 2 patch, the Tombstone glitch was patched, but then immediately people found out a new way to do it. And then somebody, which I actually just watched a video about earlier today, although I have not done the actual glitch itself, the Tombstone glitch. There is a solo method, and Glitching Queen just put out a video a half hour ago saying new solo tombstone method does not work. Don't do it. Only for duplication. So whatever, it's if you're a solo player, you do that kind of stuff, I would recommend watching her video. I'll watch it a little bit later. Again, I don't really do, well, not really. I don't do glitches, so I'm trying to do everything like to earn it. Because that's how it should be. You shouldn't have to do glitches in order to be able to complete these things solo. So, whatever. I think I saw a couple in tier 4 as rewards. Legendary tools. I mean, you can get them. You can, and you'll get the schematic from beating the red worm. But it's one of those things where if you're playing, like, again, if this is just based off of all playing solo. If you were to play solo, right, that means doing, you would have to do tier 4 solo, right, and tier 5 solo. When you do tier 4, you have the chance, like I have the Hellblade that I'm going to bring in with me tonight, but that's just the one-time use thing. It's not the schematic. And that was just, I got lucky. On the other portals that I got were just like basic stuff. I didn't get anything really good. I didn't get a dog bone. I didn't get whatever. And again, it's a one-time use item. So you could get the armor, whatever. But again, those are taking up slots in your rucksack. Remember that as well. It's a big part of this. Only having those certain, like 9 slots as a solo player. Well, what you got to fill it all up with. So if you're trying to do tier 4 and tier 5 with no golden armor, just regular armor that you constantly having to refill, which means you've got your 5 on you, and I mean at least 2 slots taken up with armor, right, in your rucksack. Again, if you're just trying to do it solo and bang all those things out, man, it's extraordinarily hard. And it's like, well, just get the schematics for whatever. It was like, well, then you beat the Red Worm boss solo without having golden armor. Like, that's going to be pretty hard. I mean, you just saw me trying to do it with no armor for like 3/4 of the fight. I mean, I had the blue ether tool on it only, but it's because I don't have the upgraded tools. Because you can't buy them. You just got to get lucky. So even though I'm doing tier 2 and tier 3 contracts nonstop, I'm not getting any of the really, the higher level ether tools. It just becomes like it's funny because Cold War was like the ultimate, anybody can do it. Here, come on in. If you're brand new, it's fine. You'll enjoy it. It'd be easy. You can do the Easter eggs. You don't even need to look up a guide. You can do it. This game as a solo, I'm talking purely as solo now, right? From all this stuff. This game, if you want to like get everything that the game has to offer, you can do the first 3 acts. Even that one, like that one stupid contract with the mercenary, the holdout contract, we have to, protect the computer. It can't get below 50, 60%, whatever it is. And doing it solo, impossible. Doing it with somebody else, one other person even, a breeze. Complete breeze. It goes from impossible to complete breeze. Like that just with one other person. It shouldn't be that wild of a swing. This is not a solo-friendly game. And I understand that it's extremely hard to balance for solos and people in teams of 3. But they needed to do a better job. They missed big time as far as the balancing goes. In my opinion, they missed big time. They didn't even come close to doing it properly. Like, they're way off. Way, 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 way off. So, I mean, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, that's it. I'm going to go have dinner, and then I am hopefully going to be on in 1 more hour back. Not streaming, but playing with my friend and completing tier 5. And then again, if that is the case, I will stream. I will be live. The gameplay will be recorded. Thank you, Mitchell. And you guys can see all that stuff. And then that will give me, again, all the schematics that I mentioned already. And then with that, I could potentially be able to do the Red Worm solo. And because one of the schematics is not a legendary tool. You get that from beating the Red Worm. It's a catch-22 kind of a situation. It's a difficult situation. Anyways, all right, that's it. Have a great night, guys, and I'll catch you tomorrow. You got thanks, Mitchell, Mitchell, you got thanks because you explaining up above live commentary on filmed video. And I was just like, how do I say that properly? That's why. Anyways, see you tomorrow. Bye.